Clint from 50 Campfires here, and this is the Dometic CFX 35W electric cooler. So this is a really cool addition to anybody that spends a lot of time traveling, outdoors, even boating, because Dometic came up with this ultra efficient compressor that allows these guys to stay nice and cold with very, very low power consumption. It's pretty impressive. The size that we have here is going to hold 47 cans, and one thing that you sort of don't realize until you actually go and use it is that you're not using any ice, and so you have all this extra space in the cooler. As I said earlier, this is the CFX 35W. Now this can be powered by AC, DC, which is how we're powering it right now, or even a solar panel if you get one that they recommend about 100 watts or bigger. Because it uses so low power, you can get away with a variety of ways to power it. A couple other things I really like about this is that it has an app for your phone, and it seems like, well, everything has an app for your phone these days, right? This is actually really cool and really useful because this one here has a couple things that I really like about it. They put this tech in it, so right on your phone it tells you what the battery voltage of your battery in your car is. Super cool to know. You can also select from 3 different levels of battery protection. So if you're worried about your battery dying because you're powering the cooler and that's a concern, you can set the level that's going to work best for you. There's also a part of the app that will send an alarm to your phone if you start to get outside of whatever range you have it set for. So, you know, if you're traveling cross country or something and you got a bunch of meat in here, hey, your phone is like, hey, you should check it out. Something's going on with the cooler. If something ever did happen to go awry, you can find out. I also like the fact that it has a USB port on the outside. Pretty handy when it's sitting at the campground. You can plug your phone in, plug your camera in, whatever you want. There's a nice LED light on the inside of it, so if you're grabbing stuff late at night, makes it a lot easier. And then something I didn't mention earlier is that it goes all the way down to -7 Fahrenheit with this deep freeze technology that they use. So that really allows you to bring some things camping maybe that you ordinarily would never see at the campsite. I think if you busted out some frozen fruit or ice cream, it's gonna blow the kids' minds, probably, and the adults as well. So giving you a lot of fun options there. Travels well, like I said, with the DC power. It's great for boating. I've had it out in the boat. I've had it on some longer trips in the car, and I'm just loving it. That's a Dometic CFX 35W.